You can dream about having a YouTube channel for your business all you want, but there's one thing that you're not going to be able to escape: video editing. This is the thing that always gets my members and my clients so hung up. How can I edit something? I'm not an editor. I don't have the skill set. And I'm like, okay. I'm going to solve that for you today. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit your video super fast using Riverside. Thank you so much to Riverside for sponsoring this video. Now, Riverside is an all-in-one remote recording studio and video editor, and it's going to really help you take your content creation process to the next level, because not only are you able to record your videos and edit them inside of the platform, you're able to actually repurpose in there as well. And so if you want to give Riverside a shot, go ahead and get a free account at the link down below. And if you want to join Riverside because you're going to like it so much, go ahead and use the code JamaraDiggs for 15% off. We're going to get into my screen share and I'm going to walk you through how I am going to edit a super fast YouTube video all within Riverside. Now we are in the Riverside dashboard. As you can see, we're in my client interview studio. And so I want to really show you how quick it is to edit one of these YouTube videos. And so I wanted to show you one where there are like two people. And so we're going to go into my client case studies for the Low Lift Club. And so we're going to go ahead and use Pothy as an example here. So we're going to click into this project here. One thing that makes it super easy to edit these videos is the one-click video editor that Riverside has. It is so crazy. So what you're going to do and just go down here, right? So you're going to get an AI polished draft with all the popular tweaks to jumpstart the editing process. So we're going to go ahead and press set up workflow. So we're going to do the 16:9 ratio. The layout is going to be the smart scenes and fill. And so smart scenes is where it's going to be able to auto switch between like who's talking. So whenever someone is talking, it's going to come to like the grid layout and then it's going to go back to the person speaking. And so it has that nice engaging layout switch that keeps the video still easy to watch. And then we're going to have the brand things here. The pace it says balance here, but you could change the pace here to where maybe I want it to be a little bit more quicker. So I want it to be about 1 second pauses. Like I want there to be less space, less silence in this video. So if there's any time where there is a space for longer than a second or more, it's going to cut it out. And so that really helps keep the pace of the video. Smooth speech, that just makes it so that filler words are removed or any kind of like weird sounds. And then magic mute. So this is going to make sure that that people are muted when they're like not speaking, right? So if there's any type of like interruption that happens, like they're muted. Okay. And then magic audio. So this makes it so that everyone on the video has nice quality studio sounding audio when they are inside of this video. This is just the workflow that you get to set up, right? And this is one of the great things I love about Riverside is that they have all of these AI tools to make it easier. And so now they're making it even more easier to use all of their AI features by making it so that you can just press one button and it will edit the whole thing for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first draft. So we're just going to click save here. We're going to go to generate. So you can always change change how you like those AI settings right here, but we're going to press generate now to see what it comes up with. Okay, here we go. So even from the jump, it looks like it took away a few minutes. It cut out a few minutes because the main video is 39 minutes, come down to 32. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Let's go into the editor. We are in the editor, and then guess what just came up here? Another amazing tool that Riverside has added. So now you're able to add B-roll. And so this is an even easier way to edit all inside of Riverside. So you're able to add in these other videos that you could probably layer over other things. So if I had a video of maybe Pathy teaching or doing something else, I could layer that over to make it so that that the video is even more engaging. So that's really, really cool. Right off of the jump, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have a edited video here now, and we also have these chapters that is already made detailing all of the chapters that are happening inside of this video. And these are actually chapters that you could add as the timestamps for the YouTube video. And we have the captions are already made if you wanted to add captions here. When it comes to the layouts here of who's speaking, it going back and forth. Let's move this right over here. There we go. And you'll see who's speaking because Pathy is going to be in the green and I'm going to be in pink here, or purple. And you're going to see how it automatically just switches to who's speaking.
This will work well. So that's what I like about that, is that you have one for the plan, like what you're going to do for this next month, and then one, you have feedback for the past videos too. And so together it helps because feedback, and then the other one is like, okay, how can I optimize and keep going? So I love the both breakdowns. So
see,
that's really
yeah. It's like we're yes, we're always looking, yes, we're looking forward, but we're also looking at the past and evaluating the numbers or how things like worked and like what can we tweak or what can we learn. So you see how it did all of that without me having to do anything. That is amazing. I don't have to do that. And if I wanted to make some more changes, I could, but literally you guys, the video is already edited. All that I would have to do is just look at the transcript and maybe like tweak a few things here and there. Like for example, if we go to the very, very top here, that we were just talking a little bit at the very beginning. And so if I wanted to just kind of take that part out, go and delete it by highlighting it and then going to delete. Okay, and you'll see how it's all gone, and now it starts right here where I'm talking. Then another thing that we could really do is you can add music if we wanted to. So we could add in something like an intro if we really wanted to at the beginning of this video. Let's just say that we could do that. And so we're going to just add that, just like pressing whatever we want to pick, and then we could easily adjust it by clicking into it, go to volume and effects, and then we could make it either like lower, but we can also have it fade out a little bit so that it's not just like a very, very rough cut whenever it ends. And I'm going to zoom into this timeline just by pressing Command, and I'm going to be using my mouse to just kind of scroll down, and I'm zooming into the timeline like so. There we go. Okay, so now we can look at where we have the audio. So I haven't even listened to this audio, but I just want to show you that example to where you can just add in some audio very easily. I have gathered you here today to learn about your journey with you. It makes it sound so sad, but obviously you would probably use a lot more upbeat audio. You could also adjust where the audio where the audio is by clicking on it and just moving it, making it a little bit shorter as well. That is one of like the really cool things that you could do, and you can leverage all of these other things. But really, if you don't have any kind of video editing experience, using just this one-click video editor, you already have chapters for your YouTube video. You already have this video that is edited for like the zoom ins and the zoom outs, so you don't have to worry about that. Like when it comes to the active speaker, you can just clean up some things, like maybe you took an extra take or two, you can delete that. You can make it very, very easy, where you are just adding maybe some text on screen to highlight certain things. Maybe it's captions here. As you can see here, we have some options to add like some title text, subtitle, body. And so you can really just play around with a few things that really could make it a more elevated video if you have the time or capacity. But really just that one click made it super, super fast, okay? So that you can actually edit this video in less than 10 minutes. Like we're at 11 minutes and I'm just, cause I've just been yapping to you about all these features, but we could have been done at the one click and me just kind of looking through the transcript and seeing what things I want to delete. Like maybe we were talking about something random, like just at the beginning. But after that, it's all good. I could literally just go and export this right now just by pressing export here. I can choose the quality that I want. You can export up to 4K. You're going to want to like remove the watermark. Let's go ahead and normalize the audio levels, right? And you can also make sure that the background noise is removed inside there as well. And then you're able to go ahead and export and upload to your YouTube channel. It's that easy. Now you see how quick, easy, and painless it is to edit your YouTube videos with Riverside. So no more making the excuse of not knowing how to edit videos well enough or not having the budget of hiring a video editor. Riverside is going to be your complete resource to make things happen, to make some things shake, because at the end of the day, you deserve to get your expertise out into the world. Using this platform is going to make it super, super easy for you. So go ahead and grab a free account at the link in the video description and use code Jamar Diggs for 15% off of your subscription. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.